20 business books everyone should read. Welcome to Affluence Online, the place to learn about investing and managing your finances. Warren Buffett, arguably the most skilled investor of our time, said reading 500 pages a day was the key to success. That's how knowledge works. It builds up, like compound interest, he explained. That's probably why so many important business people make reading a daily ritual. It's why Bill Gates reads 50 books every year, and perhaps why Mark Zuckerberg kicked off 2015 with the goal of reading one every other week. If you want exposure to new ideas, modes of thinking, and a compounded aggregate of diverse knowledge, then reading is important, and it's going to help you in business. Research and cross-reference lists of the best business books according to influential business people and major media outlets to bring you this list. Before we jump into the video, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can continue to learn how to generate wealth. Here are the best books we think every professional should read. Number 1, The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. The greatest investment advisor of the 20th century, Benjamin Graham taught and inspired people worldwide. Graham's philosophy of value investing, which shields investors from substantial error and teaches them to develop long-term strategies, has made The Intelligent Investor the stock market Bible ever since its original publication in 1949. Number 2, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Thoughts are things, and they are incredibly powerful. Focus on what you want to achieve and strengthen your resolve by having what Hill calls a definiteness of purpose. It's also essential that you persist in the face of obstacles that are bound to impede your growth along the way. Number 3, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. There's a reason the rich get richer. They understand the vital yet often misunderstood difference between assets and liabilities. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out of your pocket. In order to get rich, you must buy assets and leverage the income generated from them to buy luxuries and fund your lifestyle. Number 4, The EMyth by Michael Gerber. This book dispels the myths about starting your own business. Author Michael E. Gerber points out how common assumptions, expectations, and even technical expertise can get in the way of running a successful business. Gerber walks you through the steps in the life of a business and shows how to apply the lessons of franchising to any business, whether or not it is a franchise. Most importantly, Gerber draws the vital, often overlooked distinction between working on your business and working in your business. Number 5, The 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing by A. Rees and Jack Trout. In the 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing, Rees and Trout offer a compendium of 22 innovative rules for understanding and succeeding in the international marketplace. From the law of leadership to the law of the category to the law of the mind, these valuable insights stand the test of time and present a clear path to successful products. Number 6, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This book is just as important for today's digital age as it was when it was first published in 1936. Carnegie explains that success comes from the ability to communicate effectively with others. He provides relatable analogies and examples and teaches you skills to make people want to be in your company, see things your way, and feel wonderful about it. Number 7, A Hard Thing About Hard Things by Ben Horowitz. For a down-to-earth view of startup life, the hard thing about hard things makes the perfect anecdote. Ben Horowitz gives a warts-and-all view of what it's really like to be in charge of a business weeks away from running out of cash, threatened by the loss of its biggest customer, or outflanked by a competitor with a better product. Number 8, Blue Ocean Strategy by W. Chan Kim and Renee Milborn. Most markets are red oceans. They're full of blood because all the sharks feed on the same small pool of fish. Over time, submarkets developed, and as a reaction to those red markets, in order to differentiate yourself from competitors, you must create a blue ocean for yourself, an opportunity people can't wait to dive into. Number 9, Shoe Dog by Phil Knight. On Bill Gates' list of must-reads and penned by Phil Knight, the notoriously shy Nike co-founder illuminates his company's early days as an intrepid startup and its evolution into one of the most iconic, game-changing, and profitable brands. Number 10, The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Written in the 6th century BC, Sun Tzu's Art of War is still used as a book of military strategy today. Napoleon Macedon, General von Winnengiap, and General Douglas MacArthur all claim to have drawn inspiration from it. And beyond the world of war, business and management gurus have also applied Sun Tzu's ideas to office politics and corporate strategy. Number 11, So Good They Can't Ignore You by Cal Newport. In his book, So Good They Can't Ignore You, Georgetown University professor Cal Newport shares his insights on how people can achieve their goals and use their skills to create a fulfilling and passionate career. For most people, mastery of a certain skill can lead to finding your passion, since it can open new doors and allow you to progress in your career. Number 12, The Black Swan by Nassim Taleb. People love the illusion of certainty provided by predictions. In The Black Swan, investor and philosopher Taleb diagnoses the way people misguidedly lean on prediction as a way of moving through the world, and reveals how the most structured of systems are the most vulnerable to collapse, like the financial system in 2007. It's rare to find a book that will change the way you think about the world. This is one such book. Number 13, Lean In by Sheryl Sandberg. Regardless of whether you agree with Sandberg's theories on gender and society, Lean In is a must-read for anyone looking to join the conversation around women and leadership. In the book, she combines compelling research with moving personal stories to examine how women can sometimes unintentionally undermine their professional progress. Moreover, she offers guidance for women and men looking to promote women's career successes. It's a work that will make readers of any gender question their assumptions about what it really takes to succeed and be satisfied at work. Number 14, 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel. Today's 20-somethings live in a world where startups turn young entrepreneurs into billionaires, and tech founders have replaced Wall Street hotshots as what Tim Wolfe calls masters of the universe. Thiel, a billionaire investor and entrepreneur, pulls back the curtain on this world. It's an enjoyable and concise guide on how game-changing businesses are built and managed. Number 15, The Innovator's Dilemma, the revolutionary book that will change the way you do business by Clayton M. Christensen. Offering both successes and failures from leading companies as a guide, The Innovator's Dilemma gives you a set of rules for capitalizing on the phenomenon of disruptive innovation. Number 16, The Outsiders, 8 Unconventional CEOs and Their Radical Rational Blueprint for Success by William N. Thorndike. What makes a successful CEO? Most people call to mind a familiar definition: a seasoned manager with deep industry expertise. Others might point to qualities of today's so-called celebrity CEOs: charisma, virtuoso, communication skills, and a confident management style. But what really matters when you run an organization? One is the hallmark of exceptional CEO performance. Quite simply, it is the returns for the shareholders of that company for the long term. Number 17, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. One of the most inspiring and impactful books ever written, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, has captivated readers for 25 years. It has transformed the lives of presidents and CEOs, educators and parents, in short, millions of people of all ages and occupations. Number 18, The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. Most startups fail, but many of these failures are preventable. The Lean Startup is a new approach being adopted across the globe, changing the way companies are built and new products are launched. Number 19, Good to Great, Why Some Companies Make the Leap and Others Don't, by Jim Collins. The findings of the Good to Great study will surprise many readers and shed light on virtually every area of management strategy and practice. Some of the key concepts discerned in the study, comments Jim Collins, fly in the face of our modern business culture and will, quite frankly, upset some people. Number 20, Built to Last, Successful Habits of Visionary Companies by Jim Collins and Jerry I. Porras. Drawing upon a 6-year research project at the Stanford University Graduate School of Business, James C. Collins and Jerry I. Porras took 18 truly exceptional and long-lasting companies and studied each in direct comparison to one of its top competitors. Thank you for spending some time with Affluence Online. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos that we recommend you watch next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back again soon.